How's it going, everyone? I'm in the reservoir again, just chilling out. It's like grey skies and it's got a bit of rain going on, but it's all good. It's a beautiful spot. Just thought I'd share it with you guys. But yeah, today's topic: narcissists are corrupt programs. Narcissists are corrupt programs. They infiltrate your life in stealth mode. They're all sneaky, serpentine-like, covert, cloak and dagger style. You're thinking you've met this wonderful person, this kind, caring, amazing, beautiful person that you want to spend the rest of your life with because they've shown you the false character. They made you think that they've got their best intentions for you, that they've got love and empathy, that they're kind, caring, sweet and everything, and they want to take you on trips. They want to wine and dine, take you out to all these beautiful spots. But it was all pretense. It's all fake. It's the fake character that they sold you. But yeah, you didn't know that in the beginning. You just, as you do, just thought everyone was, had that love, had that kindness, that caring, that sweet nature. But not everyone in the world's like that. Not everyone's got their best intentions in their heart for you. But you didn't know that because you weren't taught this in school. And I was just thinking about this before, why isn't this taught? Why isn't narcissism taught in school? It's like they've kept it a big secret. I'm just sort of walking through here. So yeah, you met this amazing person you thought was incredible. And then they just switched up on you. They just infiltrated your life. Got you to put your defenses down, your boundaries down. You lowered your standards. And they were just about coming into your life and just exploiting you. Whether it's for your sex, your money, your time, your resources, your energy, your attention, your validation, admiration, your love, whatever it was, they came into your life under false pretenses just to take advantage of you. And we didn't know that there was people out there like this. They look like humans, they've got the shell, they've got the body, the face, the hair, the nose, the eyes, the ears, but they're completely hollow inside. They've got a void inside. They're just an empty meat suit. And so, they came into our lives. They got us to put our defenses down, put our guard down. And they just took advantage as much as they could. They got us to move into their place or, jump into their ride, and whatever they did to get you in a spot of vulnerability. But narcissists, they're like a virus. They're like a Trojan horse coming in, provoking you and pushing your buttons. And that's what they did. They started to bring in, the verbal abuse, the gaslighting, the brainwashing, the indoctrination, a little bit by little bit, they took more and more control of your life. Because this is what these broken programs, these parasites, you know, these leeches, these viruses, that's what they were about. You know, it's like Sam Wagner says, you know, the narcissist is an absence masquerading as a presence. Because they're just empty, they're hollow, they're empty shells. But they're like master manipulators. You know, they're expert pulling the wool over people's eyes and making them think that, you know, they've got love, they've got empathy. But they're predators, and they use the cold empathy to take advantage of people, to steal their time, money, energy, resources, to get them hooked in with the trauma bond, to get them addicted. And once they've got them hooked, and you start to get brain fog, you start to get, you know, disillusioned, and you get confused, and all these things start to happen. They start to break you down more and more and more, and they just get more control of your life. And yeah, they can't access their positive emotions. You know, they're all about fear, hate, rage, you know, guilt, shame. They're shame-based people. You know, they can't be on a frequency of love. They can't love. They can't be happy. And they haven't got the warm empathy. They haven't got that effective empathy. They can't feel how we feel. They can't connect to people like we can. So that's really frustrating for them. And they're really jealous and envious of people who can. So that's what they do. They want to infiltrate people's lives, these narcissists. And they just want to, you know, verbally abuse, financially abuse, you know, physically abuse, spiritually abuse. But the narcissist is an absence. There's no one there. The lights are on, but no one's home. They're just like a code, a program. You know, it's like they just want to come in and like scramble your brains like some eggs. You know, they're like you know, they want to rewrite the script. You know, rewrite the script that they had with their mum when they were younger. Because when they were younger, they got victimized, they got abused, they were, you know, idolized, pedestalized, or there was some form of abuse. They were like the golden child, or like they were neglected. You know, they weren't given the love, they weren't given the attention and the empathy and the kindness and affection. And so it was all abuse. So they just grew up, you know, choosing the dark side and just walking in the dark, like being this, you know, this person that's like covert, hiding behind a mask. They chose to wear a mask and be this false character to take, you know, exploit people and abuse them, and you know, to get the upper hand this time and like rewrite the story. Because in the original story they were victimized, but now they want to, you know, they want to get the upper hand. So this is what they do. They just go around, you know, all covert and like suck people in and get the dirty fangs into the people and like get them in a trauma bond, make them think that they love them and stuff, but they really don't. And just get them in a vulnerable, you know, position in life. so they can exploit them and just take it for everything they've got. So they take them through the cycle of abuse, you know, the love bombing, the devaluation, and the discard. And then sometimes it's the Hoover. They come back. Because in the beginning, they take a snapshot of you. They take a snapshot of you in the beginning, and you're like a picture in their mind. You're like a symbol. You're like an icon. Like a figment in their imagination. Because the narcissist is not able to like recognize like external objects. It's like it's all internal, you know. And so you become this like avatar, this icon, this symbol in their mind that they're interacting with. And so they can't actually see you. They're never actually interacting with you, you know. And they just take you through the different stages. They take you through the love bomb where they, you know, idealize you in the beginning. It's like you're perfect. You can't do anything wrong. You know, put you up in the pedestal and like you're doing all these wonderful things together, and you think you've met this amazing person and everything. But it's all lies, it's all deception, it's all an illusion. You know, they're just pulling the wool over your eyes. And they're just running off a program. You know, they don't have a real personality, there's no authenticity. You know, they're just running off, you know, the trauma program. You know, they suffered the trauma and abuse, and they're just running off this program now. And that's programmed just to steal, kill, destroy. Just to come in and infiltrate people's lives and like take advantage of them and, you know, do all this manipulation, intimidation, and like dominating people, like putting them into a psychological prison. Yeah, and just it's all about power and control for them. They've got an insatiable need for power and control. You know, they lack empathy. They can't connect to people because they don't have that empathy. And they can't feel how we feel. There's no like emotional resonance. We think, oh, we're bonding to this person, but we're really not bonding to them. I mean, they can't bond with anyone. They can't pair bond with anyone. Because we're trying to connect to them, but we're like, you know, we didn't know at the time, but we're trying to connect to this false character. And it's just a false character that they're disconnected from, because they're disconnected from themselves. So, you know, there's no love there with them. There's no empathy. It's just a one-sided relationship. It's not even a relationship. It's a transaction. It's just everything's transaction. It's just all one-sided. But yeah, we thought this person had love for us, and we thought they had the best intentions in their heart for us. But really, it was never like that. They just put us under a spell. They just hypnotized us, brainwashed us. You know, it's like they don't have souls or psyches. You know, they don't care about anyone else. They only care about themselves. Just walking on this different, I'm walking on this different track now. Yeah, brainwashing. They do the entrainment. where the narcissist synchronizes their brainwaves with your brainwaves. And it's through that repetition of verbal abuse, like, that they, synchronize your brainwaves with theirs, and then they put you under a trance. It's like, it's like a type of spell, and they just scramble your brains, really, like, so you sort of, you're losing control of your reality, because that's what they want to do. They want to divorce you from reality. And just like, under control by them, and like just have you running on a hamster wheel doing all these duties for them, doing everything in your power to like please this unpleasable person that can never be satisfied because they've got a void inside. But of course you didn't know that, we didn't know about narcissism. Yeah, but they'll do all these things. And then they'll do the Hoover. Sometimes they do the Hoover and they come back because they got this snapshot that I was saying before, and it's like a persecutory object that's like stuck in their mind, and it frustrates them. They may have discarded you, or the other way around, you may have discarded them, but they've still got the object, they've still got the avatar in their mind, and it frustrates them, and it gives them like anxiety. And so that's why they attempt to like Hoover. It's something like the average amount of times that the narcissist will Hoover. It's something like 7 times. So yeah, so they come back and they try to knock on your door, or put something in your letterbox, or send you an email, or whatever they can. They're just trying to get back in your life, infiltrate your life again. And it's like they've got no thought to like what they've done. It's just like they're such shapeshifters, It's like they forget about who they were yesterday. They're just chameleons, like shape-shifting through life, like being one person or someone, and then being another person or someone, and like stealing their characteristics, stealing their mannerisms, and then going off to someone else and being like putting on a false personality for someone else and exploiting them. And it's just like another cycle of abuse. And it's just like there's no remorse, there's no care, there's no thought, there's no, so they can just switch it off, off and on like a light switch. But it's just fake love, fake empathy, fake kindness, fake compassion. They can't be intimate. But yeah, they're just running off a program from the trauma, the abuse. And yeah, they're incapable of interacting with external objects. It all happens in their mind. In their diabolical mind. Starting to warm up again. So I didn't know if it was going to rain or it's going to like be sunshine or what, but I thought it'd be nice just to like walk through it's like, but yeah, your externality, like your separateness from them is like a threat to them. They're trying to enmesh you, they're trying to like, take away your autonomy, your self-efficacy, your self-agency, your independence. They don't want you to have any of that. They want to take all your freedoms away. Because they want to enmesh you. You know, they want to take away your power. It's like it's all one-sided. They want all the power and control. They've got this insatiable need for it. So they just want to have you stuck in this cycle of abuse. They just want to unload on you all the toxicity, insecurities, you know, all the things that they self-loathe about, you know, because they're shame-based people, you know, and they'll rage out at you and things like that. When you start to do your thing, you know, you might be just go to the shops and like get some milk or something like that, and they'll be like quizzing you, like ringing you up every 5 minutes, or like when you get back start like quizzing you and raging at you or something like that, and like saying, you know, why have you taken so long, and da 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 like that. Like, you know, when they're the ones that probably asked you to go there in the first place. So it's like, you know, it's like 1 + 1 = 3 to them. Like, you know, what's left's right, what's up's down, what's black's white, like. And yeah, they've got the black and white thinking. It's either all good or all bad. It's all either all right or it's all wrong. You know, there's no grey area. It's either black and white. But they just can't see it your way, because, you know, they never can. You know, it's like their way or the highway type stuff. And yeah, you just put up with so much abuse, and like you get just push. They just provoke you, push your buttons. You know, the corrupt program pushing your buttons, scrambling your mind, taking away your freedom, taking away your agency, your autonomy, all that. And like, you know, they just push, and they wonder why. But that's, you know, the reactive abuse. It comes back at them, and you know, you just blow your top or whatever like that, and things like that happen, and you know, but this is what they want to do. They want to provoke you to the point where you will do that, and, you know, pull out the phone and like start recording you and say, look, point the finger and start like saying, hey, look what he's doing. Here's the abuser, see? And then run off to their flying monkeys and like showing them and like smearing your name. You know, have the flying monkeys monitor everything you're doing. They're just crazy. Yeah, just a snapshot in their mind, an avatar, and when we start to be independent and do our own thing, and that could mean just going to the shop when they've asked you to go down there or whatever, you go and do that, and then they're quizzing you and they're just starting to rage at you and stuff because you're starting to do things, you know, they're forced to see you whenever you do things independent of them. You know, you're deviating from this, you know, the snapshot in their mind. You're starting to do things on your own. You know, that's when they're like coerced to, you know, recognize that you are separate from them, that you are a human being with feelings and emotions, you know. And that's when they get, you know, upset. That's when they start to get, you know, frustrated, and, you know, they get angry and they want to rage you and that, because they just more and more, they just want to like enmesh you, take away your freedom and have power and control over you. Might just saw it back here, but yeah, that's what the narcissist would do. They've got a corrupt mind. They're the corrupt program. You know, they've got no heart, no feelings, no care. You know, all they can see is themselves. All they care about is themselves, while they objectify themselves and they just objectify everyone else around them. They think everyone around them is just an extension of them. You know, think that everyone should just serve them. Like no one else has got any autonomy. But yeah, this is what they'll do. This is what these narcissists will do. You know, eradicating you, nullifying you, defiling you, brainwashing, indoctrinating, smearing your name, getting their flying monkeys to, you know, to report back to them. Oh, he was hanging around with this person. Oh, he was, you know, chilling with this person. Oh yeah, all right, I can go to the shopping centre on that day and sabotage him. You know, they're just, that's all they think about. They just think about sabotaging people's lives, exploiting them, using them, abusing them, getting them trapped in the narcissistic fog. That's what they're about. Sounds like a school bell. I don't know if it was a school around here. Yeah, but the reservoir's nice. Yeah, but the narcissist, it's just a corrupt program. There's no authenticity, no real personality. It's just bits and pieces, concoction of different people that they've met or things that they've seen on the internet. You know, on the computer or on their smartphone, or just interactions that they've had with other people. I mean, they study people. They're just copycats. They emulate people. They mimic people. And then they just, you know, stick it onto their mask and like just use that to like just to manipulate other people. But then it never lasts long. You know, they can't keep it together. That's why they've got to come back and, you know, hoover and get some more like characteristics from you. They've got to steal more bits and pieces from you because they can't sustain it. Well, they've got to get it off one of their other supplies. But yeah, they're just mentally ill. They're just sick people. Just like a virus, a corrupted program. But yeah, should be holding the phone out like this. But yeah, just wanted to make a video today. Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all kicking ass in life. Deserve the best. Deserve love, peace, happiness, respect. You know, you deserve to be free. You deserve to have your freedom. You know, deserve to be respected, loved, cared for, appreciated. So yeah, just hoping for everyone out there to find someone special one day, or you know, just for, you know, heal up. Just hope everyone's, you know, doing well. Just sending peace and love to you. And you know, I just wanted to send a nice video and just hope everyone's doing really well. Like, turned out an alright day. I thought it was going to rain, but it's actually turned out quite nice. It's a little bit overcast, but yeah. But yeah, peace out, peace and love. Might end the video here, and please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Peace and love, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.